right, back again beyond the boards, and so far we're working this time.
Don't jinx it.
There's so much going on around us out here, though. But, welcome back, everybody, and as always, my lovely co-host Connor
Hello.
Burke. Do you have like a special conditioner you use in your hair?
Garnier Whole Blends.
Garnier Whole Blends. I don't even know what that is.
Yep.
You know what my conditioner
Castor
is?
oil remedy. That's the one I
Okay.
use.
Whatever my wife buys and says that's yours. So we have two separate bottles. Like
You got a
that's
you got a
yours,
3
that's
in 1,
yours.
don't you? 5 in 1.
Yeah.
Wash the dog,
Oh,
wash
yeah.
the car, wash the hair.
Right. 100% on that one for sure. Good to be back, though. This is an exciting time, the Teddy Bear Toss, and we'll get to that in a little bit. And hello to our friends on TikTok, if you're out there watching. And we're here on Facebook and YouTube. And we appreciate you giving us a thumbs up and a subscribe and a share and all that stuff that you get asked for all the time. I know, but are you okay?
Always appreciate it.
By the way,
very, very much so.
Are you?
Always.
Well, you weren't too happy Friday.
No, I was a sour little candy. That's what I was.
Like I tried to even.
Sour
I
Patch
was going to
Kid.
take you out for a hot dog and a beer, and you just weren't. You weren't even answering your phone. I was like, "What? How quickly?" Nope.
Yep, we were bummed right out. That was a game that we should have won. I would say almost maybe in the bag, and just slipped right away.
Yeah. Well, even though it was a loss 3-2 against the Brampton Steelheads, I still have a hard time saying that.
Always take a second before.
Right. I thought they played fairly well.
No, there wasn't
Like,
any major deficiencies. I just think, like I said, maybe just kind of. I don't know. It's Friday night. We can win. We could not win. Like, I don't know. Just no killer instinct, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I would say it seemed like the pace was slow, if that's what you're alluding to. But but I do know what you're saying. There's a vibe out there that just didn't. There was like, oh, we're here. Again, like they got to be looking at their stats right now. Like, what are we 14? I don't know. You got that second sheet there. I had it written down. We're like. Yeah, 8-14-1, and then even shootout losses. Like I don't want any more shootouts, right?
Oh,
we had quite a few for a while.
You can't rely on those. It's people. Everyone wants them taken out, even in the NHL. No one is a big fan of the shootouts, but that's the rule now, and we have to deal with it. So just do your best to not go to extra time.
Yeah, and I wonder, like when you talk about practicing, for the games, if shootouts have got to be a part of that, I would think.
Yeah, probably just like a little bit at the end. Maybe just they run through the whole lineup and everybody gets a shot at Serdicia or Mallet. But yeah, it's a tough one to practice for because you don't want to spend too much time on it because you really don't want to be there. But you got to have a good shooter. You got to have somebody who can put the puck in the back of the net.
Yeah,
if no one can, then
right. It's something to practice on. It's something else to practice on. Dare I say it out loud again? The power play is still something to. It really seems. I think if there was the one thing out of this team, there's still a lot of different areas that, of course, can be improved. You're always improving, but the one piece missing in the puzzle is those power plays.
Yeah, there's not a lot of blowouts, and if it's the difference between one goal, then we get a power play almost every single game, and if you can score on one of those, that's a major difference. Like it was only 3-2 last game. One goal on one power play. It makes all the difference.
And you weren't happy with one.
No, I definitely wasn't. I would argue it was pretty ugly, but
I'll tell you,
you got to take what
I
we get.
spoke with Patrick DeRoche and Josh Boyce, who's the PA announcer, and you can see right across there, like they're right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked them, I said, I didn't see it. What did you guys think of that? And they were like, I think it was actually a good call, like from our standpoint, where they were sitting. So
right. I'll take their word for it. But
I said, well, my co-host would disagree with you because I can't even get a hold of him on my phone right now. They were like, really? I'm like, I guarantee you he's super bummed out. And he did mention that one goal. And they're like, it was close enough. It could be either way, right? So maybe not. All right, we're going to go over to our TikTok here and say hello to people. We got... Holy, lots of people showing up here. Blue Passport. Hello from 103. Yeah, section 103 is Emily. She earned 2 of my tickets here today.
Oh, very nice.
She's one of our moderators. We're just gonna look over there now and wave. Here we go. We're waving. There she is. Okay. I wish I had the camera to zoom in on. I might. Let me see. Let me see if I can do this. We're having fun. Why not?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, we're gonna zoom in. I think I got you there. I think
Here's the other
there.
sheet I'm looking for.
Ah, there we are. We got you, Emily. Pretty sure. Okay, wave to the camera again. All right, choose there. All right, and the boys are out on the ice, looking to win at the end of the day.
Steal a W here.
Let's go back. Emily sending some hearts. Thank you so much. Steelhead Sting, very good game on Friday, says Zach, the Leafs fan. Again, other than it was a loss, but Connor says too, maybe like a little more commitment, I think, to the game, right? So we'll see if that changes. We will get to 15,000 today. Oh, come on, that was easy. Come on, let's go for 20.
Go for 20.
Shoot for high. Shoot for high. Who are the Sting playing today? We are playing the Saginaw Spirit, which honestly, we've talked about it a lot, and it deserves talking about more. Is we're friends with this team, right?
Yeah, we've got a good relationship.
A good rapport, a welcoming rapport. They've got a bus here today for the Teddy Bear Toss. I believe we're a sold-out capacity here today. I'm pretty sure because I had people messaging me saying, "Hey, Dave, you got tickets?" It's like, Emily got my last two. So, and I know we've got.
Yeah, it's almost sold out, I think.
Yeah, it definitely
I checked
is.
the tickets before just out of curiosity,
Okay.
and it looks like there's 8, 7, and they're probably sold out already. It's probably sold already.
Well, and understand, people don't always understand, is when it says sold out and then we do a shot of the place and there's empty seats, it means all tickets were sold. It doesn't mean everybody showed up.
Well, yes,
right?
that's,
Which
you can't always count on people, though.
Right. Well, somebody gets sick or whatever. Martone made Martoni. Is it Martoni?
I don't know.
I think it is Martoni. I heard a conversation the other day. They're like, the E is Martoni. Well, and it's Italian, isn't it?
Martoni.
Martoni. I know. That's what we're going with. Emily's liking the live, almost to 1,000 right there. So for those of you on TikTok, thank you so much. And if you're on Facebook and you want to support us as well, there's a thing called Sending Stars. Just click on the comment and you can choose how many stars you'd like to send to support. Mostly support Connor because he likes hot dogs and that's what we use the money for. Thoughts?
Savant.
What's this one here? Thoughts on El Dio?
Diorio, maybe? I don't know.
Dior, that would be my guess. That would be my guess.
He's been great. He's a great two-way forward.
Let's talk about Liam Beamish, who we had at the post-game press conference, and he was asked the question of, the typical cliche question, what's the transition been like? And he spoke about very quick, which I think a lot of times it always is quick because we've seen it where like there's somewhere one night and it's like the next morning you need to be in Sarnia or at that next place.
Right.
And, I think they rely a lot on being welcomed, and he reiterated that. It's been great. Everybody's been welcoming, coaching staff, whatever. And that seems to be a common thing here when a new player comes in.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's still on the first line, too, so he's kind of getting rewarded, getting that leash a little bit. He was good, made a couple nice plays.
Yeah, he was in there for sure. I think there's always that expectation, first time here, let's see that goal right away.
Yeah, always.
But, I mean, that's not how it always goes,
no,
right?
No, for
and
sure.
just because somebody's not scoring goals doesn't mean they're not
making an impact.
An important part of the line that's out there. And, passing the puck is a big part of getting that goal to the...
Believe it or not, massive.
Right. So Liam Beamish, and then Houston Hurt. It was really exciting. And you could see it out, when they always do the huddle after. There was some extra excitement in that huddle.
Oh, yeah. They swarmed him. They pinned him to the boards. It's always great to see a first goal.
And he was like that in the postgame as well. He's like, finally.
Yeah. Just that monkey off the back. It's just one of those things.
That's right. So congratulations, Houston, on that. And, Emily's out there. Go Sting, go. Gwen is go Sting, go. Emily sent roses. Aw. and Emily's flicking them live. For those of you out there on TikTok, tap that screen. We're looking to get to 20,000 likes. We hit 15 last time, so why not set the bar a little higher? There's a couple that you want to talk to. Hello, welcome. There's a couple that you want to talk to about and that are like top in the NHL draft.
Yeah, Porter Martone, obviously, we just played against him, saw his talent, and Michael Meese is out here tonight. Like, going to be a top 5 pick for sure. He's had the spotlight on him ever since he came into the league as a 15-year-old. You know,
right, 15,
exceptional player status, and now, I think this is maybe his 4th year. Like, unbelievable to see how his career progressed. He's top of the league in points right now. He's 24 goals, 24 assists. He's just that guy you have to watch out for. He's never, if you leave him alone, he's gonna make you pay for it. Yeah, that's just one of those guys.
Yeah, and you say watch out for. I mean, everybody in the league, including the coaching staffs of all the different, they've got, you know, there's a mark on your back, so to speak, when you come out the gate like that, promising so much, and then like they see the potential in the beginning, and then you start delivering on a regular, consistent basis. They got to be watching. How do we get this kid on our team?
Yeah, well, I'm sure like it's sold out, and there's probably a couple scouts hiding in the crowd over here. I'm sure like the guys who come from Detroit, anybody, all the American scouts that are right close to Saginaw, they're here and they're watching guys like that.
I can confirm they are here, which is great to see. And we're going to see, you know, maybe even more scouts now because of these new rules, right, with the NCAA, etc. Opening up a lot of doors, not just for the players, but for the teams in the OHL.
Yeah, a lot of American teams, like I said, Muskegon and then in in Youngstown. Like, it's exciting. Open the doors. Why not? Like I said, more teams, more opportunities, more players, more chances to showcase talent.
Yeah.
Why not? We love the Americans.
Well, and it brings, honestly, more opportunity to the fans as well, because you're going to see more talent that you wouldn't normally get to see here, Connor, and that just adds to the whole in-game experience, right? You know, you talk to Jake Boré, who's the lead guy here with the Sarnia Sting, along with his powerful team of marketers and social media managers and the ushers and everything else. And he said, you know, we're a hockey team, but when you're here in this room, we're in the entertainment business as well, right? And they want to give the best in-game experience they can. And Daniel McCauley, who's the director up there for the in-game experience, you wouldn't think that. How many people do you think the in-game? I mean, outside of the ushers and a few others, like how many people do you think are running the in-game show?
Like 50 people, probably.
Try about 5 or 6.
That's it?
That's it.
Jesus Mary.
I mean, there's the ushers and some ticket folks, but
that's incredible.
Up in that booth over there's like 5 people.
That's
and he's directing, and you'll do this, and then you got the announcers on the concourse. There's 5 to 7 people.
Such a small group.
Right? And
they do so much, though, right?
Well, right. When you say 50, that's impressive. Right?
Yeah, so you think who's doing the lights, who's doing the stats, who's doing the announcing,
right?
Holly's walking around.
Yeah, Holly's doing a thing. I don't know if Ben Madigan's here today or not, but yeah, so pretty impressive. So I always like to give them a shout out because they work hard all in between the games as well to make sure the experience is an enjoyable one. And that's why, not only that as an enjoyable one, you can get your support going here by going to sarniasting5050.com, so you can buy your 50/50 tickets online. And of course, if you're here, great support as well. And the Sarnia Sting Assist program is run by many volunteers also. And the money goes back into the communities, into our community. And they've raised hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that's thanks to people who buy those tickets. So thank you to the Sarnia Sting Assist program.
Special for the month of December as well. Usually 60 for 20. It's 100 for 20 for every home game in the month of December.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. See, that's good. That's why you're here.
Get yourself an extra 40 tickets.
Right. I love seeing, I don't know if I can get zoomed in on this. It's kind of in an awkward spot here, but if you can see the kids down there. Let's see if I can.
Happy December 1st, by the way, David.
I know, right?
Incredible.
There's the kids down there in the box and enjoying getting close up and personal if they can with their Sting players. Bodine's one that normally comes out over here and Caden Johnson, and yeah. Who I haven't even looked yet, but who we got starting for goalies tonight?
For goalies, we have Andrew Oak and Mr. Serdicia.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Andrew Oak. Did I ever tell you the story about that?
No, I don't think you did.
I was asked to do the PA announcing. This is a few years ago, and step in for who I think it was Josh Boyce, whatever. I was like, yeah, sure, and it was Andrew Oak. And Terry Doyle from Your TV come over and said, just so you know, it's Oak, not Okie. And I went, oh, okay, cool. Lee Cunningham from CHOK says, hey, Burrows, just so you know, it's Oak, not Okie. And I went, okay. So I go to announce it. What do I say?
Okay.
Oh, I say Okie. After two guys, professional guys, tell me it's Oak. And they, of course,
one job.
They're just picking on me for the rest of
one
the game.
One job, David.
One job, right. But I was a karaoke guy for 25 years, and I just had it on my mind, and they were telling me Oak, Oak, and I go, Andrew Okie. And as soon as I said it, I went,
son of a gun.
So, well, one job. And Terry Doyle brought it up tonight. He says, it's a good thing you're not announced, just so you know. Yeah, okay, thanks, Terry Doyle. So, speaking of Terry Doyle and Barry Wright, you can go to Your TV Sarnia and watch the game live with play-by-play with Terry Doyle and Barry Wright, or on CHOK.com, or 103.9 FM, 1070 AM, CHOK with Lee Cunningham and Pat Jaroche. Let's go back over to TikTok. What we got here? Go Sting, go. Emily, go Sting. Any snow there, Big Papa? Big Papa, is that Anthony Big Papa from the States? Or is that just another? Go Oshawa. Oh, Big Papa's from Oshawa. I have a friend of mine goes by Big Papa over in the States.
Love
go
it when you
Oshawa.
Call me that.
What's that?
Did I love it when you call me Big Pop?
Yeah, okay. Look at that. We're up to 2,200 likes already. I bet you we have like 0 likes on Facebook and YouTube. Come on, Facebook and YouTube.
Slacking out there.
Right? And we've got some gifts sent to us as well. I think, so because it's the teddy bear toss, I'm looking for their friendship rings or friendship necklace, but they got teddy bears on them. So I'm looking for 10 of those. And we're looking for 2 pairs of sunglasses. These are big asks, but we're going to use that money. We're not going to buy you any more hot dogs.
Yeah, I'm cut off, eh?
We're going to go out and buy some coffee cards local in our city and hand them out to people when we get enough. So you can help with that as well. Thanks, Big Papa, for being here. And keep tapping that screen. We're going to 20,000. The teddy bear toss, hang on. You keep talking.
Not much of a one-man band, but yeah. Watch out for these Saginaw Spirit tonight. They're 13, 11, and 1. Better team than the Sting right now. 8, 14, 1, and 4. Teddy Bear Toss Sunday. Looking to break the record. That looks like a... Looks more like a rabbit than a teddy bear.
Right.
David.
I don't know. My wife bought them. Some would say I'm Sarnia's oldest teenager. I don't know. It's like, what does that mean? I like to have fun?
Looking to get into trouble is what I think you're doing.
The only difference now is I'm still having fun. I'm just getting paid for it now. Anyway, go Oshawa, go. Yeah, who are they playing tonight? Do we know who they're playing?
Oshawa, I can check.
I don't know, but we welcome everybody here on our TikTok and our YouTube.
Oshawa's playing London, so definitely go Oshawa.
Oh, yeah, definitely go Oshawa.
Go Oshawa, go.
There's I hate to use the word, but there's a hate on for London. Let's just say it out loud.
My arch nemesis. I can't, that's all I have to say. We'll never be a fan.
Now, what is it, though? Like, I mean, you know, you can jest and stuff, but, like, is it their style of hockey you just don't like?
No, that's okay. You can, whatever it takes to win, you got to do what you got to do. I'm sure it's a little bit dirty, and they love to get under players' skins, but it's just, they've always been an organization with more money. It's the biggest OHL arena in the league, but with by far, like 10,000 seat arena. It's easier to sell out. It's a massive city. They pay. We'll say it's a rumor, but they've paid for players to come to their team. Sometimes it's a cash trade. They don't really do a player for player. We'll stop with that.
Really?
Well,
I don't know. I can't say because I can't say.
And
Meaning,
of
like,
course,
I don't know.
It's a hot spot too, right? Every player that's looking to get drafted into the NHL knows about the London Knights, regardless if they're from Russia or if they're from the down south of America. Like, everybody knows about the London Knights as a development league, so it makes it a lot easier for players to want to come there. So if they get drafted by another team, you can just refuse to show up until London says, "Hey, why don't you come join us?" And they're like, "Oh, that's easy."
Wow. He's got more insight than I do.
Clip that one.
Big Pop also, London versus Ottawa today. Kingston versus Oshawa.
Oh, my bad. That's my bad.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Kingston.
I always get Ottawa and Oshawa.
Well, I get
We'll go Oshawa anyway.
OSOT. Yeah, sure.
AWA.
Right. Okay. The post-game press conference that we had with Liam Beamish and Houston Hurt, again, getting his first OHL goal. But they were also asked, who's going to get the first goal
of the
Teddy Bear toss? Do you have a pick?
I'm going to go with my guy, Ruslan Karimov.
Yeah, shocker. Okay. I'm going with Ryan Brown.
Okay, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I really would too. I mean,
I've been a little underwhelmed with his play again, but
yeah,
he has the talent, and they always call it the sophomore slump. Have you ever heard about this?
Yes.
So this is his second season. He's in his sophomore, and I think it's a bit of a slump right now. But
yeah, but there's
so much talent.
Excitement in the room today because it being the Teddy Bear toss. It's kind of like a holiday around here today, with the Teddy Bear toss.
Well, it's like a hat trick without scoring 3 goals. You're the guy that gets everybody to throw something.
Yeah. I would have. Tyson Doucette would be another one that I would lean towards because he seems to be, on a consistent.
Itching for one. For my second pick, I'll go with Beckham Edwards.
Yeah.
And
okay.
for my third, let's go with Carter Kostic.
I didn't say you could have 3.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Get to. But yes, I would say that those are good, safe picks, I think, as far as who's going to get the first goal here. Well, beyond the boards here today, we appreciate you being here watching us. And we also want to say thank you to Hughes Intelligence, our Hughes Intelligence Hockey Suite. Thanks to Barry Bentley and his team for allowing us to come up here and do the broadcast here regularly.
As always.
I'll be taking a little bit of a break here shortly when we kick Connor out. But you're here. You got the regular boys down here. Matt's here today.
Matt's here today.
His dad.
James, I don't know if he is here today, actually. We'll have to see. I'll have to find out.
All right. You got your teddy bear
Not
down
here
there
yet.
waiting for you. Okay. All right.
I got people.
Do you have a hard
I got people.
I got people.
I didn't have to carry it.
To throw it for you?
I can do that, too.
Here, throw that for me. I used to give them to the kids. I say, hey, here's one more teddy bear.
Yeah, that's
when it was down on the concourse. I have to come up with a different plan here today. But I think it's going to be an exciting game. I do think.
That's not what I heard.
What? Let's go.
You said you're going to come up with a different plan. I said, that's not what I heard.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you heard. Are you guys live on air? We're live, Seaman, yes. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. We don't do the radio and the TV. We'll leave that up to our friends at Your TV Sarnia and CHOK. If you want to hear the play-by-play online, you can go to chok.com and Your TV Sarnia on Your TV Cocheco Cable Sarnia. It might be on Rogers or something, too. I don't know.
Biased, but the best announcers in the league. Best play-by-play, you know what I mean?
On Your TV?
Yeah, well, you listen to some away games and they're a little rough.
Yeah.
I don't think they get the pronunciation sheet that we do.
You know what? I've heard that, read that a lot online, and so I will go with that. Terry Doyle's been doing this for years, a long time. Barry Wright over there, same thing. And Lee Cunningham and Pat DeRocha. Like, these are veteran pros, right? Yeah, I have listened to away and went, ugh.
I've heard Serdicia pronounced probably 40 different times. And there's only 20 some odd teams. We
were talking about that in the media room tonight earlier. It was like, wow, the one name that nobody can get. Yeah. So, yes, George Badass, we are at the game. We are not allowed to show you the game. That's our friends at Your TV Sarnia have the copyrights to that. So
or CHL TV.
And CHL. And we certainly respect that as well. I had a nice conversation with Terry Doyle earlier. I wish I could zoom in far enough over there. He's got like a whole suit, like it's a Christmas suit.
Oh, very
He's
nice.
got teddy bears all over,
Cool.
gingerbread cookies all over. He's got the matching pants and everything. And I said, I got to get me one of those. And he pretty much threatened my life. He's like, hey, you get your own gimmick.
All right, fair enough.
So next
Settle
year,
down.
Terry, I'm coming with, I don't know, a mask or something.
I think you should do a Santa suit.
A Santa
red
suit?
jacket, red pants, white, gold tie, maybe like kind of looks like a belt buckle. You know what I mean?
What are you saying? I got the belly for a Santa?
You said it, not me.
Right. You were thinking it. You're just like, how far
I
can
just like the colors.
How far can I go with Santa jokes with David? Yeah, there you go. All right, we are at, look at that, 3,300 likes on TikTok so far. Facebook and YouTube, there's no way you can catch up with that. Come on over to TikTok and find us there. And we're getting ready for the Teddy Bear Toss here from the Hughes Intelligence Canada Hockey Suite. And, well, I think that's about, we're going to wrap things up here and get ready for the anthem, etc. to come. And then we'll be back here live on Facebook and YouTube. I'll be doing the live reaction, and Connor may or may not, show up.
Zip around.
Right, zip around. You're pretty loyal at being here. I know that.
I'm always
I appreciate that. He is always here.
I always miss a goal in the last minute. It's always the last minute.
I know, right? Emily's really looking. She's looking for more Sting tickets because she sent another rose. We got the Tiny Diney sent.
Saw her at the boxing match actually as well.
Oh, that's
her
right.
nephew's
She was
there,
there. That's
they
right.
were having a great time.
Yeah. Well, and she's a moderator here on TikTok for us, so very grateful for Emily's support. Auntie Toe, she gets here, and quite honestly, everybody who watches.
Thank
like
you.
we wouldn't have something. Yeah, we wouldn't have anything to do if nobody was
Truthfully, thank you
watching,
very
right?
much,
So,
yeah.
thanks to our friends at the Sarnia Sting for allowing us to be here as well. All right, that's going to be it on Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to pause the TikTok for a few minutes, but I will be back. And look at me, I'm slacking on my job already. And as always, 1, 2, 3, go Sting, go!